that we need to continue to stand strong to defend everybody's rights and freedoms.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? Hey, I haven't talked to you in a bit, and I've been trying to think of different things to do, and also been just doing my own thing. You know how it is. Welcome down here to Olmsted Beach. Zoom in there. Yeah. So, anyway, I saw this article the other day. Yeah, here, take a look at this. I seen that article, and I'm rather disturbed by this article. Now, I said I wasn't going to do much of this politics stuff, but this one isn't so much about the politics of this. This one is about the reporting of this. This is about the media. And I want to show you the bias. Because if you go read that article, okay, shouldn't be hard to find, but if you go read that article, the bias is so prolific, words, the bias, let me show you the bias here, okay? The Global News decided to do this article, okay? They did not speak to Danielle Smith about it. They went by, the only words of Danielle Smith in the article are the words that she's already stated in public statements in the past, plus what she stated in her phone call that the article is referring to with Arthur Pulowski. Now, you see, when you look at what the media did with this, they spun it and they went to get some experts. And they found 3 experts, which sounds fair, you know. You got 3 different experts speaking on the topic. All 3 of them are one from University of Calgary, one from the University of Alberta, and one from Mount something or other university, Royal Mount University or something like that. 3 different university professors that they went to talk about this. And all 3 of them were anti-Danielle Smith. You can hear it in the way they wrote their responses. They are not supporters of Danielle Smith. Not in any way, shape, or form. They're not supporters, I would believe, in even the United Conservative Party. Okay? So if you're going to do a report, don't you think it would be, to prove your unbiased reporting, wouldn't it be fair to turn around and say, hey, maybe we should get somebody that actually agrees with what she's saying, you know, to show unbiased. But no. In reporting in these days, the only experts you can find, or any people that you are willing to report with on their statements, are people that disagree with anything conservative or anything to do with the convoy, Coots border. I don't know if I want to walk on this. This sounds like a dumb idea. That board just broke. Holy mac. Oh, man. Yeah, so the only people that they'll discuss anything with are the people that agree with the policies that were enacted. And this whole thing stems from Danielle Smith campaigning on, saying she's going to look into possibly seeing it, whatever tools she has available, to stop the charges for people that stood up against the mandates and such. Arthur Pulowski is a well-known pastor, has been charged. I think he's been I think he even got convicted. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know all the details on this. I haven't followed Arthur's story too closely. And what I do know of it, I probably have blanked out because it's been a while since I've heard of him or heard about him. Anyway, when it comes to journalism in Canada, the biased media, liberal media, NDP media, or Junior Liberal Party, whatever you want to call them, they just don't get it, you know? They're trying to prove that, oh no, media is truthful and it's fair and da-da. No, it isn't. There's nothing fair or just about it. You see, one of your experts said something, and this is why I made this whole video, is because he tried to say it was worse than what Trudeau did in the Roybold scandal with the SNC Lavalin thing. You see, if your expert is saying that this is worse than what Trudeau did, that's just complete bullshit. You do understand, Danielle Smith campaigned on getting these charges dropped, got into office, discovered she does not have the ability as premier to stop these charges. So she's been asking different people on how she could deal with this, what she could do to help these people. And she's been trying to do her very best to work within the system to get a fair resolution. You know, the same people that commented on this, I bet are still are in favor of Trudeau manipulating the Emergencies Act definition so that he could include economic issues, even though it's not in the definition to the requirements for invoking the Emergencies Act. But you can tell from these people how they speak that they would be in favor of Trudeau manipulating the rules regarding the Emergencies Act. Now, I said I was going to say, oh God, I went off on a different tangent. That was actually a different part I wanted to talk about after. But anyway, back to what I was saying about comparing it to the Raybould issue. Danielle Smith, okay, has been asking, well, she says prosecutors, but then she corrects herself and says the Attorney General. So I'm not sure which one. Either way, she's asking the questions. That's all she's doing, is asking the questions. Trudeau did that. He asked the questions. But then he went beyond asking the questions, you see. You see, Trudeau pressured Raybould and pressured her and pressured her. And when she wouldn't crack, much like the justice person, the prosecutor for Pawlowski, when Raybould wouldn't crack, Trudeau removed her from office and put in somebody, and then gave SNC Lavalin the special consideration that they asked for. How is this, what Danielle Smith is doing, worse than that? You see, this bias bullshit, you guys are so busy trying to fight back and trying to show Danielle Smith as this evil person. And I don't get it. Another big complaint, two of them brought up. Okay, one was an MLA, an NDP MLA, and then one of your university experts. Experts, yeah. Okay. Anyway, they both said, how is it that Danielle Smith can get, or Arthur Pawlowski can get Danielle Smith on the phone? How? Let me explain something to you. As public servants, as MLAs, as premiers, it is your job to listen to the people That is your job. You see, you keep complaining about people that are listening to the people. That is her job. And she picks up the phone and talks to a constituent. That's her job. That is what she's put in place to do, is listen to the constituents. Listen to the people of Alberta. As Premier, she should listen to anybody in Alberta that wants to talk to her. Oh, but politics now isn't about listening to the people, now is it? No. That's not what democracy is about anymore. No. Hell, I just heard Trudeau talking about democracy the other... No, that's a whole different video. I'm not going there. This is already 10 minutes long. But you can see where I'm getting frustrated with this. That is her job. Her job is to listen to constituents. Her job is to do the constituents' bidding. Arthur Przewalski is a constituent of Alberta. Arthur Przewalski called his... I don't know if Danielle Smith is his MLA or not, but called his premier, who represents all of Albertans, and his premier decided to pick up the phone and answer his call and spoke with him. And I think that's fair. If you don't think that's fair, then do you believe in democracy? Or is this just a farce for you? I don't know. Where's the university's etiquette gone? Because this was very unethical. And your etiquette is just pathetic. And Global News, where's your unbiased reporting? Because there's nothing but bias in this whole story. There is no unbiased side to this story in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, just something I was looking at. And I thought, hey, this is a beautiful sunrise. Maybe I'll give you guys a video. So here you go. Have yourselves a great day. I know I'm going to. Bye now. Welcome to the Fringe.